The next letter in the Russian or Cyrillic alphabet is the letter F. Uppercase F, lowercase f, doesn't look like much of anything we have in English, comes from Greek, that's why. So the capital F begins with our all-purpose, slightly slanted J-looking letter, and then at the top you draw an 8 on its side. So we do that, up and around. I like to start right up there. At the top, some people will put a small sort of lifting loop there. However you'd like to do it. The basic idea is that the 8, our figure 8, is up here in the upper part of the writing space. The lowercase f is kind of a fun letter. It starts out almost as if you're going to make an R, but then it goes a little crazy. As you come back up, you loop out to the left, make part of the figure 8, come back up, make the other part of the figure 8, stop, reverse, and continue out like that. Let me make one that looks a little better. So you have a looped or sort of a curved connection into that point. You come down, up, a loop to the left, a loop to the right, and out like that. So you have to be careful to leave some space for this left loop as you write it. So if you're following along on your handout, go ahead and write out a few F's. You notice that the line does come down. Your downward line comes below the line. It's one of the handful of letters that does this. So write out some practice. F, so it stops there and then connects out. This is a connecting letter. So speaking of connecting, let's do some practice here. So coming out of a low out, connect like an ah, and then I move over a little bit here for my connecting as I write the F, because I need to allow space for that loop over to the left. So I need to connect these 2 points here to here. So an ah would look like that. My connector, you see, I sort of sweep in from the bottom. F. Notice I didn't leave myself as much space there. These can get a little crowded. So, coming out of a high out connect, such as out of an O, this one will make a little more sense with the loop, this connecting stroke. You basically connect those. I'm going to make that a little longer. So an O into an F would look like that. Notice that coming out of my O, I draw over quite a ways before I come up in order, although that should come up more like that. But it's a long connecting stroke that I make to tie into that next letter. So coming off of an F, so an F, it is a low out connect, so straight out and up into a letter like an ah, like fa. I should leave a little more space for my next letter. Or coming into, if you just want to start the letter there, an F, into a yeah, for instance. Some people don't even notice I have kind of this upstroke right here. One option is to just start with your downward stroke there, then make your 8, and come right back out. So an F coming into a yeah, like that. That one's a little sloppy. Into a low in connect, such as a yeah. So capital F, lowercase f, in cursive, capital, and lowercase.